Crepey skin is the complaint on everyone's lips right now. So today's video is going to be all about tackling it, both what you can do now and things you can do in the long term to make things look better. Hi, I'm Dr. Sam, helping you get closer to great skin days like I've done for thousands of patients in my Harley Street clinic. Now, what exactly is crepey skin? Do you even know what I'm talking about? Now, crepe is that tissue paper that's thin, it's kind of wrinkly, and it refers to changes in the skin where you've got skin thinning, where you've got dehydration, when you've got structural loss in the dermis due to lack of collagen and elastin. And we see it typically on sun-damaged sites, so the backs of the hands, a wrinkled décolletage, on the neck and around the eyes. Now, I'm going to talk to you about things that you can do that are quick fixes to help things look better in the here and now, and also things that you can do that over time will result in an improvement in the appearance of crepey skin. So the simplest thing that you can do to improve the appearance of crepey skin is to hydrate. That will lead to an overall improvement in the appearance, both in terms of skin luminosity, because crepey skin is quite matte looking, but also in terms of temporarily plumping up very superficial fine lines, making everything look smoother. Now, the best way to do this is going to be with a combination of occlusive ingredients like shea butter, like silicones and mineral oil, and with humectants like glycerin and hyaluronic acid. Now, the next quick fix for crepey skin is going to be chemical exfoliation, and I prefer to do this with the use of alpha hydroxy acids. That means glycolic acid, lactic acid, malic acid, these sort of gentle exfoliating alpha hydroxy acids that work in a number of ways to improve the appearance of crepey skin. Firstly, they make the surface smoother, which will improve the brightness and remove that dull matte appearance. Secondly, they're inherently humectant. That means they attract water into the skin, so they're helpful in terms of hydration. And thirdly, they can increase the production of glycosaminoglycans, which are these sort of water-binding sugar molecules in the skin, which can overall lead to an improvement in the optics of crepey skin. Now, in terms of making a meaningful difference over time to the appearance of crepey skin, we need to look at the dermis. Youth lies in the dermis, and that's because largely through exposure to UV rays, we lose collagen through upregulation of collagen chomping enzymes called matrix metalloproteinases. And we lose hyaluronic acid. Cell turnover slows down, those fibroblasts produce less over time, and overall the dermis just becomes less firm, less elastic, less structured. So we need to protect what we have first and foremost. And that's where our daily sunscreen habit comes into play, combined with powerful antioxidants. I think it's really important to remember that it's not just about a daily sunscreen habit for the face. We must pay attention to those areas that catch a lot of incidental UV over time. Now, at this time of year, that might not be very strong, but it's that small, insidious daily creep that's important. So please, please, please don't miss out your neck and your décolletage, and don't miss out on the backs of hands and forearms if indeed those are exposed. So be generous, use plenty, and just become diligent about doing that every single day. And then in combination with that, daily antioxidants, whether that's niacinamide, vitamin C. Remember, your retinoid at night also has antioxidant properties. It's that combination of those ingredients together that's really powerful at neutralizing the damaging effect of free radicals, which ultimately will degrade collagen and lead to loss of that denseness. So those are the things we can do to hang on to the structure of the dermis that we have. But if we want to go further, we want to build more collagen, that's where our collagen stimulators come into play. So that means our retinoids, whether on prescription or over the counter, and that's where procedures are particularly helpful. So things like microneedling are an important part of my toolkit when it comes to treating crepey skin. I'm very fond of using retinoids in combination with microneedling to treat a sun-damaged décolletage, for instance. In addition, we can look at things like Profilo, which is a new, very fine hyaluronic acid injectable, which is really designed to biostimulate. So it's not looking to fill, it's looking to improve the behavior of the cell types that are already in the dermis. It also helps by giving the skin a lovely boost to hydration as well. And again, it's a perfect type of procedure along with microneedling for someone who is quite procedure averse but wants to work on skin quality. Collagen is such a fundamental protein in your skin. It's responsible for its thickness, for its resilience. So if you find this interesting, do go and watch my recent video on making the most of your collagen to learn more about this. So ultimately, crepey skin is something that we want to manage carefully. There's definitely easy ways to make it look better in the here and now, but the best return on your time and investment will be on those meaningful steps towards redensifying your dermis. And of course, managing behavior to stop it progressing further. So daily sunscreen, antioxidant use, and good sun behavior. So I hope that's answered all your questions on crepey skin. If I've missed something, please leave the question in the comments down below and I'll get to it at some point. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining. Please do subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.